Hi friends, welcome to your Vinyasa yoga flow. This is a full body yoga practice where we focus on twists and side bends, so lateral extension. So it's a very expansive, strengthening and very stretchy yoga flow. If you happen to have one yoga block at home, you might use it for this practice, but I will show you everything without any props. So let's get right into it. Come into a comfortable cross-legged seat, maybe sitting on some support if that feels helpful. Resting the hands on the knees or in your lap, wherever it feels natural. And beginning to close down the eyes or lowering the gaze and just allowing for a moment to settle in. Feel the body gradually relax. Soften the forehead and the jaw. Relax the shoulders and the chest. And just allow the body to really settle in and arrive in this space. Draw all your energy, all your focus into the here now. And begin to notice the breath as it flows in and out through the nostrils very calmly. As we move through our yoga practice today and visiting postures and stretches and a lot of side bends, really think of it as creating space where things might feel tight or stuck. It's almost like you're opening up new possibilities physically as you open and lengthen the body, and energetically as you let go of what no longer serves you. Each breath is an opportunity to really connect and nourish yourself. Join your palms together in front of the heart center in Anjali Mudra. It's a gesture of connecting your mind and your body. And you want to draw a long breath in through the nose. And then sigh out through the mouth. Again, nourishing long breath in. Releasing breath out. One more time, inhale. And set it free. And then gently blink the eyes open. Take a moment to clear the gaze. We bring the hands back onto the knees as we start to lean the upper body forward in a generous manner, coming over side and completing a big circle. And we'll do a few rounds of this circular motion around your own axis, and you may want to close the eyes back down to drop into your intuition, into the feeling for your body, and let it guide you. Should this be a very generous and rather rapid movement, or is it a very soft and subtle one to begin with? Just observe whatever feels best for you. Allow the spine to relax and the abdomen. Maybe the shoulders and the neck soften a little. And then mindfully switch direction, circle the other way around. Feel into the areas of the body that are being massaged and stimulated. Imagining how energy begins to move in the body. And then slowly, mindfully begin to let those circles become smaller and spiral your way all the way up along the spine into an upright seat. Crown of the head is pulling up. We're shifting the hands rather forward onto the shins. We take an inhale as we pull the shoulders back, lift the heart, lift the chest, and gently open the throat. And as we exhale, we lean back, rounding the spine, drawing the navel in, bringing the chin down. It's kind of like a cat stretch in the spine. Inhale, sit back up. Find that gentle arch like a cow stretch. And exhale, round the back, lean back, and exhale all that old air out. We do it twice more. Inhale, sit up, open through the front body. And exhale, round backwards and open through the back body. One more time. Inhale, sit up, expand. And exhale, round the spine, contract the abdomen gently. Good. On the inhale, sit up with a straight back and take the arms along till they're all the way up to the ceiling alongside the ears. And on the exhale, drop your right hand down to the ground, maybe stay on the fingertips, and then reach the left arm over your ear. Play around a little bit with the fingers and the arms. Find that openness, that stretch in the side body. And then drop the right shoulder a little, keep the neck relaxed. We take a full breath in. And a breath out. Grounding through the left sits bone. One more time in. And out. Inhale, sit back up. Reach both arms overhead. And exhale, switch sides. Left hand comes to the ground, fingertips or palm. And we lean over on the exhale, opening the right side body. Inhale, once again, try and lengthen through the arm just a little more. And exhale, drop that lower shoulder. Find a bit more stability in your seat. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, sit back up. Reach both arms overhead. And exhale, release the arms over side. Land the hands underneath the knees. We stand up the feet in front of us. And on your inhale, you want to lift the heart a little higher to lengthen the spine. On the exhale, lean back with that straight spine and let the feet come off the ground. They might be hovering just a little, or if you feel stable, lower legs parallel to the ground for boat pose Navasana. Hands can stay or you extend them forward. Keep a smooth, soft breath. Feel that gentle activation in the core and keep the chest open. We take one more full breath here. And then we cross the shins, pull the heels in, see if you can roll over the feet, landing on the hands and knees, and then uncrossing the shins and stepping into a downward facing dog. Take a moment in your downward facing dog to generously pedal the legs, stretching through the soles of the feet, the calves, the back of the knees and the hamstrings. And maybe move the knees from side to side a little, bring some movement into the lower back and the hip joints. And softly loosen up the neck, looking underneath one arm and the other. Maybe opening the mouth, releasing the jaw, any clenching, any tightness. And then find some stillness. Take your feet just a little wider apart than usual. Bend the knees a bit more and send the hips even higher. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Take one more inhale here. And on the exhale, drop both heels to the left side. So you're coming onto the outer edge of the left foot, the inner edge of the right foot. You want to lift the hips really high and pull the right shoulder and the right hip apart to once again breathe into that side body. Inhale here. Exhale. And then on the inhale, come back onto the tiptoes, level the hips. On the exhale, drop both heels to the right side. Open through the left side body. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. And exhale, send the hips a little higher, bend through the knees. Good. Inhale, slowly roll forward into a high plank, shoulders over wrists. Good moment to measure, shoulders over wrists, heels over the toes. On the exhale, bend the knees, come back up into downward facing dog without changing position of hands or feet. Again, inhale, round forward till you arrive in a straight spine, big wave. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into your high plank. This time, exhale, bring knees, chest and chin to the ground. Your hips stay in the air. Inhale, slide forward and through small cobra. Roll the shoulders back, point toes. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back and up. Downward facing dog. We do it one more time fluidly. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, roll forward, small cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees to look forward. And on the inhale, start walking towards the top of the mat. You can bend the knees if necessary. And on your exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Come onto fingertips, bend through the knees for a long spine. And exhale, once again, lift the hips, drop the head, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana, listen. Exhale, we reach the right arm up. You want to lift the left heel off the ground to give yourself more space for this twist. You take an inhale here. On the exhale, reach the right arm over your ear forward. Push the right hip back, send the right fingertips forward. Feel all that extension. Take another breath in. And a breath out. Inhale here. And on the exhale, release down into your forward fold Uttanasana. Second side, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, reach the left arm up, bend through the right knee, lift the heel to give yourself more space. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up. And exhale, pull them over your ear forward. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, fold all the way down. Bend through the knees a little to stand up. Inhale, reach arms over side. Big expansive movement, gaze up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart and release for Tadasana, mountain pose. We flow, inhale, reach arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, soft knees to fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long back. Exhale, step back into your plank pose. Take an inhale first. Exhale, lower all the way or half, your choice for your Chaturanga. Inhale, choose your Cobra as before or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend through the knees, look forward. Inhale, two big steps, top of the mat, half forward fold. And exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, come into a chair pose, sit back, reach the arms forward up. And exhale, sit a little lower. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of the heart. We twist the upper body to the left side. Right elbow into the outside of the left knee, pulling the left shoulder back. And you want to check your knees. Pull your left hip back a little, trying to align the knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twist open just a little more. Last breath in. And out. And take the gaze down for stability. Shift the weight into the left foot. The right foot steps all the way back into a twisted high lunge, or you can make it a low lunge by bringing the knee down. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, take the gaze down. Inhale, reach the arms up for high lunge. And exhale, open arms and hips for warrior two. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit a little lower. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, your legs stay very stable. Inhale, reach the left arm up, side bend here. Stay for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Lean back even more, reverse triangle. Feel into all that space. Keep the breath flowing and use it as your indicator. If you're not breathing well, come up a little. Good. Take another breath here. And then first bring a lot of strength and activity into the core, and then inhale, bring the upper body up. And exhale, pull yourself forward and down, left hand towards the shin, right arm reaches up, triangle pose. Inhale, reach the right arm further up. And exhale, pull the arm over your ear. This is just an option. If this feels a lot, keep the arm where it was. But see if you can feel that extension. Just breathe into the side body, also the left side, create long lines in the body. Keep the feet active on the ground. Take another full breath in. And a full breath out. And then on the inhale, reach the right arm back up. On the exhale, land the hand on the hip. Take the gaze down. Bend the front leg a lot. Now, if you have a block, you can use it. Otherwise, come into fingertips. Walk the back foot closer and then slowly press up onto that left leg for your half moon Ardha Chandrasana. You want to flex your right foot, toes are pointing to the side, and then when you feel stable, reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Expand in all directions, but keep your ease. If you wobble, if you fall, it's fine. It's just a practice. Focus on the feeling rather than the shape. Take one more full breath here. And then very, very slowly bend the left leg. Only when the right toes are touching the ground. Then reach all the way up. Peaceful warrior. Inhale. And exhale, windmill the hands down to frame the front foot. Inhale into your plank pose. Option to do this on one leg. If you practice this, exhale, flow towards the ground, maybe all the way or half. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale for your down dog. Take a breath in. Side out. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bend through the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop, top of the mat, half forward fold. And exhale, fold over your legs. We're coming back to chair pose. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit back. Sit a little lower as you exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. We twist the upper body to the right side. Left elbow to the outer right knee. Lift up out of that left shoulder instead of collapsing down. Create space in the chest and try and align the knees and the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, create more space. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one in. And out. Take the gaze down for stability. Shift the weight. The left foot comes all the way back. Twist it high or long lunge. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, strong legs. Inhale, high lunge, gaze forward. Exhale, open arms and hips, Virabhadrasana 2. Long spine, inhale. Bend through the front knee a little more, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, legs stay stable. Inhale, peaceful variation. Reach the right arm up. Stay for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the front leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stay for your exhale. Strong core. Inhale, upper body up. Exhale, pull yourself forward and down. Right hand to the shin, left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull the arm over your ear as an option. Create more space. Pull the left hip back. Send the left fingers forward. Feel that opening, that stretching. And then slowly bring the arm back up. Lend the hand into your hip, take your gaze down, bend the front leg, reach for the block or for the ground. Bring the back foot closer till you can press up with control rather than with momentum. Stacking the hips, opening the chest and maybe opening the arms. Smooth breaths in and out. 2 more. And then very slowly bend the right leg, step the left foot all the way back. Inhale into peaceful warrior. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Inhale, plank pose on 1 or 2 legs. Exhale, your vinyasa with or without the knees. Inhale through your cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nourishing breath in. And a releasing breath out. And then bring the left hand in towards the right just a little. Inhale, lift your left leg up into the air. Exhale, big step onto the outside of the left hand. The right heel comes down like warrior two, parallel to the short side of the mat. The left hand stays on the palm, on a block maybe, or on a fist if you don't have a block. And the right arm reaches up. Good. Side angle pose, create space in the chest. You can stay here or option, bring the back of the right hand towards the lower back and open through the right shoulder a bit more. If you happen to have enough space, option to bring the left arm underneath the left leg and see if you can find a bind so the fingertips are grabbing behind the body. Take a breath in and a breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Release the bind. Inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, land the hand down under the shoulder. The back heel comes off the ground. We're turning kind of around, lifting the left arm up for easy twist. Strong legs here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Turn all the toes to the left side. Come into the outer edges of the feet. Either your left foot stays on the ground for support or you step the left foot on top of the right one for your side plank. Option to reach the left arm over your ear, opening through the side body. Staying just 1 more full breath here. And then land the left hand down, come into your plank pose. First, take that patient inhale and then lower all the way your half. Inhale through your back bend and exhale your down dog. Moving the right hand in a little, lifting the right leg up. And then big step forward onto the outside of the right hand. Left heel comes down, right hand stays, and the left arm reaches up. Left hand, right hand is on the block, on the ground, or maybe on the fist if you need more space. Option to wrap the upper arm around the lower back, pulling the shoulder back. And only maybe to wrap the right arm underneath the right leg and see if you can find that bind. If the fingers don't find each other, that's fine. Just explore, be playful about your practice. Notice where there's space, where there's tightness, and if the resistance is actually in the body or in the mind. No need to force. Just observe and practice. And then slowly release the bind, reach the left arm back up. Land the hand on the ground and lift the right arm up into the air. Easy twist. Inhale here. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, turning all the toes to the right side, coming into the outer edges of the feet. Right foot can stay for support or come onto the left foot. Stay or reach the arm over your ears, just an option. Take a full breath in and out. And then mindfully coming back into high plank, choosing your flow or going straight into your down dog. Move super clean so you can always use the knees. Don't rush. Be very mindful in your practice. Good. Take a breath in and sigh it out. Beautiful. From here, bring the knees down to the ground. Your hips stay over the knees so your thighs are perpendicular to the ground. And you start walking the hands forward into Anahatasana, the posture of the heart. So you allow the chest to melt down towards the ground. Maybe the chin or the forehead will reach the ground. Maybe use the block or maybe you're hovering. Use the moment to catch your breath. Feel the chest opening, the shoulders. With a lot of space into the body. And then pull the hips back a little till your forearms are touching the ground and you have enough grip to pull yourself forward onto the belly, into a small cobra, pointing the toes, releasing the hands of the ground, interlacing the fingers at the low back, pulling the shoulder blades together and the hands away from the body. Neck stays nice and long, legs are very active. Breathing into the front body. Releasing any criticism, any resistance on the exhales. 2 more. Yeah, softly releasing. Hands on the shoulders, forehead to the ground for a moment. You can wiggle the hips from side to side. And then tuck the toes under, press onto the knees, send the hips back towards the heels. You can linger for a moment and then lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Bringing the feet in closer just a little towards the hands, so you want to shorten the dog. Releasing the left hand, knees can be bent a little, reaching over to the right outer ankle or shin wherever you reach, pulling yourself into a gentle twist, looking underneath that right arm. Taking a breath in. And a breath out. Bringing the left hand back forward, switching the sides. Right hand reaches over, look underneath the left arm. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right hand back forward, walking the feet towards the center of the mat. Unlocking the knees, bringing the hands closer, finding a soft forward fold for a moment. You may even want to grab opposite elbows, allowing the head to be heavy, swaying a bit from side to side, feeling a decompression in the lower back. And then bring the fingertips to the ground, heel toe your feet apart till they're at the edges of the mat. And you want to turn your toes out a little and slowly bring the hips down towards the heels. Now you can use support underneath the heels or underneath the bum if you need to. Bring the hands together in front of the heart, pull the shoulders back for your squat pose, Malasana. Good. Take a long breath in. Grounding breath out. 1 more. And then from here, we release the palms, bring the right hand in front of the right foot, and lift the left arm up. Lean a bit to the side, and you can either stay here or you wrap the left arm around the lower back and pull the left shoulder back a little. Only very maybe, if you happen to have the space, wrap the right arm in front of the right leg and see again if you find that bind. If the hands don't meet, that's fine. Do not strain, just explore. Use your breath as your indicator. And then release the bind, lift the left arm up once again, and then land the left hand in front of the left foot. We're switching the sides, reaching the right arm up, and this is a beautiful pose to stay here. Only maybe the right arm wraps around the lower back, pulling the right shoulder back a little more. And there's the option to try and find that bind on the second side. Good. Slowly release the bind, reach the right arm up again, and then one last time, bring the palms together in front of the heart, take a breath in. Maybe sigh it out. And then release the fingertips behind you and sit down in a mindful way. Bringing soles of the feet to touch in front of the body. Maybe interlacing the fingers around the toes or around the ankles wherever you reach easily. Bounce the knees up and down a couple of times, releasing any tension from the hip joints. And then softly release the knees. Take an inhale, reach the heart higher. And on the exhale, hinge forward from the hips. So instead of rounding down, try and come forward with an open chest. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. 3 more. Good. And then slowly sit up. Extend the left leg towards the side and pull the right heel towards your groin. You want to bring the left arm inside of the left leg, swimming the right arm up overhead. I'll show this a bit from the front in case you're not sure. And you can either keep the right arm nice and long or fold it behind your head if that feels a lot for the shoulder. Option to keep the hand in the hip, but focusing on that side expansion, breathing into it for 2 more breaths. And then to release, you may want to press the left hand into the ground, engaging the core, and slowly come up. Good. Bringing the heel in, exchanging the sides. Bring the right hand on the inside of the right leg, and then lifting that left arm over ear, or folding it behind the head, maybe into the hips. See which variation works for you for that side stretch. Good. To release, press the hand into the ground, slowly come up. And then bring both feet in, stand the feet up in front of you. And then from here, you want to slowly come onto the back. You can just roll down by the strength of your core. Maybe you rather want to use the hands for help, whatever it is you need to come down in a mindful way. And as you arrive, you want to pull the knees up to the chest, hugging around the shins, maybe rocking a little bit from side to side. Good. Extending the left leg on the ground, only holding onto the right leg. And then releasing the right arm out to the side, taking a soft twist with the right knee over to the left side. And we've done a lot of twisting already. Let this be a very comforting one, a releasing one rather than the most intense stretch that you can find. And then slowly come back to the center, squeeze the knee up back to the chest, bring the left knee up as well, and switch out the sides. Right leg goes on the ground, pulling the left knee up, releasing the left arm, and gently bringing the knee over the body into your twist to the second side. And then slowly come back up, knee to chest. Bring both knees up, hug around the shins, maybe rock a bit from side to side. And then from here, you want to make sure your lower back is grounded as you lift the legs up, extend them 90 degrees to the ceiling. If you feel like your lower back is coming off the ground, you can bring your hands underneath your bum to support yourself a little bit. You want to engage the core, press the lower back down into the earth. Look to your toes or maybe close the eyes. And then just take a couple of long breaths. If you happen to feel very comfortable and grounded in this posture, option to also extend the arms up. Just for a moment of this inverted posture, taking some longer breaths. And then maybe circling the wrists and the ankles a couple of times. Maybe for you it's only the ankles, see what works. Circle the other way around. Okay, take another full breath here. And then bring the knees in, roll around the lower back, or maybe reach for the ankles, the outer edges of the feet for happy baby, or whatever your final movement should be here, go for it. See if there's anything that needs balancing or stretching. And then go ahead and extend arms and legs, lay down in a comfortable way, giving a lot of space to your arms and to your legs, letting the palms face up in a gesture of surrender, rolling the back of the head a couple of times from side to side to release any tension from the neck. And then take a last long breath in through the nose. Sigh out through the mouth. And let go of any breath control. Allow the body to rest and the mind to rest just for a couple of moments of regeneration and peace. And then very slowly bring attention back to the breath. Begin to deepen the breath and awaken the body with some small movements, wiggling the fingers and the toes. And then gradually deepening the breath and allowing the movements to become more generous. Maybe you want to stretch, take your arms overhead, take a big, big breath. And then go ahead and bend your knees, roll onto one side. You can stay here, give yourself a loving hug and appreciation for your practice, and just take a moment to observe how you feel after your asana practice. How does the body feel? How does the breath feel? How does your energy feel? And then go ahead and press your hands into the ground to slowly come up into a comfortable seat, maybe with the legs crossed, just as we started our class. You can keep the eyes closed just the last little moment as you join the palms together in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Just taking a moment to reflect on your practice and express some appreciation. Observing how the energy and the space feels within you now. Taking a long, nourishing breath in through the nose and sighing it out through the mouth. And then very slowly blink the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. I hope you feel comfortable and refreshed and stimulated and your energy feels wonderful and flowing. Please let me know what you thought about this practice. I always read all of your comments. If you're not a subscriber yet, please do so. It's such a great support for the channel. I also have some beautiful offers for you down below in the description box. I do beautiful yoga retreats and I offer a yoga teacher training that you can join from anywhere. Go check it out. Let me know what you think and I'll see you next week with a new video. Have a lovely one.